I cannot tell you how many times I've gone to either my CPA or a tax planner, and I've said to them something like, hey, have you ever heard of this? And it's just some write-off, some idea, something that I heard maybe in a podcast book or from Nth Degree on watching their content. And they almost get angry with you. They get mad. They're frustrated. It's almost like, oh, there's no way you could actually, come up with something that I don't know. Or maybe they're just lazy sometimes. Like, oh no, we don't want you to get an audit. They always use that as an excuse. Guys, it should not be the case. Like, your tax planner should be someone that's in your corner. Even if it is a bad idea, they should, at least if they've not heard of it, be willing to explore it with you. But the reason why they're not, I found out, is because they're using a software where they plug in your information and it just optimizes and says, this is what you should do for them. They're not actually using their knowledge of what's going on. That is why you always find people that have a great plan, but the execution of the plan is terrible. That is why Nth Degree CPAs is just totally different from anything else out there, because not only will they be bringing fresh ideas to you all the time, but they're not like these old crotchety people that have egos that are so big that if you even bring an idea up to them, they get upset. They're creative. They're exciting to work with. They're a bunch of young people that have deep knowledge. And when I say young, I just mean they're not their 70s the same way doing the same thing forever. Deep knowledge of how the government works. And so they're not going to be doing anything shady. Now, they might not be for you if you're like a very brand new small little business that, can only pay $50 to $100 a month for bookkeeping. That's not the people who they're going to help. But if you're a company that's been earning, 7 figures or more per year, even if you're in the multiple 6-figure range, you will save your money 10 times over by working with Nth Degree CPAs. There's a lot of gurus out there. There's a lot of influencers who are preaching the game. They do not have the execution of what you will find with Dan and his team. I highly recommend that you click the link down below and just schedule a call with them. It's free. They will blow your minds just on the call. And if they don't, there's no obligation to work with them.